Hey Dylan, sorry it took so long to get this done. So I'm not really sure which way you want to go on this. So I'm going to show you several things. You can kind of pick and choose what you like. See which one works better for you. Maybe you're a guy that likes to just keep track of your money and you like to know what you spend it on. Not so much planning ahead, maybe at first, but just keeping track of what you have. So for instance, you could do something like this: date, um, kind of a description. Make that bigger if you want. There you go. Cool. And then, you can do purchase. You can do return if you like, or you can do return like purchase like that, or you can do return, or you could say like you could do cash out. So you're spending money and cash in if you like. However you want to do it, doesn't matter. And you keep a running balance. So I'm going to show you a couple different ways. So like one way that I like to do it for the shop account, because I teach the auto shop classes now. I have an account there, and this is kind of how I do it. So I'll get my bank statement, and let's say my balance was $1,523.32. All right, cool. No, that's the thing. Take and grab these three columns, click up here on the C like this, and just highlight them. Then go to home and put them in a dollar sign notation. That babe. And so this, I don't know, this is February 1st, right? That's the first day of the month, right? And then what you can do is like, oh, February 3rd, let's say I bought some gas. Now you can say buy gas, something like this. And you're like, well, it's good. I mean, you can do that this way, for instance. And so I'll just show you this, something like this, 23, 25 or something. And then I'm doing another one here, February 8th, whatever, groceries. I don't know, 37.85, and then February 10, paycheck, had a baby. Just made up a number, I don't know, whatever. Nice. Now, your running balance here would be this. So it was yesterday's balance plus, or sorry, minus what we spent today plus what we brought in today. Okay, so see how I took yesterday's balance, that's one line up, and then so on and so on. It doesn't have to be yesterday's, obviously. You're not going to like put money in and out of your account every day. So you can do this, and then just keep going here like that. Okay, and let's say, I don't know, February 19, I don't know, bought some dog food. I guess you have a dog now, had a babe. Ooh, good Lord. All right, there you go. And you can just keep track like this. Okay, to me, this is a nice, cool way to do it. Okay. The only thing I don't really like about this one is the fact that the way the description is. I love everything about this except the description. Okay, the description makes a lot of sense to me, except this is a big except that when I go to actually um, categorize some of this stuff later on, it's gonna be trickier though. Like I have to go back and go, well, where does dog food fall? Or like I bought groceries, and maybe I broke it out. I got a gallon of milk or something. Well, that's weird. Okay. So I like this. This is pretty slick, and it gives you a running total of what your bank balance is. It's kind of a nice way to do it, right? We're 21. For whatever reason, I guess your rent is due mid-month. That babe. And of course, that's money out. So I don't know, and so on and so on, right? And you can play that game all day long. Of course, when you get down here, you just keep dragging this thing. You need to have it next month. Just keep going, and it just keeps adding on. That's one way to do it. And again, it's really up to you how you like it. Another way to do it, and it's very similar, is date, category. Okay, cash in, cash out, balance, and you're like, or description. You could say, yeah, but I'm going to go with category. And then over here, you might do this. This is optional. You could also do a little more description over here. So like it would be under groceries, but then you could say, the girlfriend bought some, I don't know, papayas or some goofy thing, and you're like, maybe you want to spell it out. It wasn't me. I didn't spend it. Whatever. Now, what I like about this other method is it's kind of cool. Now over here, maybe you have 4 or 5 things that you spend on all the time. So rent, gas, I'm just making this stuff up, groceries. You can do whatever you like on this, bud. entertainment, movies, drinks, whatever you're doing, man. Whatever. Hey, I buy a lot of ammo out of bib. And so on and so on. Okay, we can play this game all day long, right? Clothes. Man, I'm into clothes, groom. All right, there it is. Now, what you can do over here under category, right here. Okay. I'm going to pause you for a second, make sure I do it quickly without dinking around too long. All right, so here it is. What you do is go to data validation, and then you want, instead of any value, we're going to put in there from a list. So we're going to come down here in this guy, we're just going to highlight this list of data here. See that? Bam. So what's going to happen is it's going to ignore that. If there's nothing there, it's going to ignore it, and then there's going to be an in-cell drop-down menu. So what you're going to see is this. Okay. So let's say in February, I don't know why I'm doing February 1. So I don't know, whatever. And maybe February 1, your initial balance was $1587.69 or whatever in the bank account. Great. Again, highlight these 3 cells and make them into dollar signs. It just makes your life easier. Okay. February 3rd, let's say you bought groceries. Now check this out. The dog, this is exciting. Now what? Oh wait, almost forgot. I fooled up. Now I put it in this cell. I need to copy it down. So just click on the corner and drag it down as far as you want to go. Doesn't really matter. Now what you'll have is a drop-down menu in every box. Now, extremely bought groceries yesterday. Sweet. No way. Okay. Oh, good Lord, that's a lot of money on groceries. Maybe a decimal would be handy, Jay. Attaboy. Yeah. Oh, fart. Oh, fart. Oh, fart. The balance should have been here, babe. Attaboy. Now, remember the balance is yesterday's balance minus what we spent today plus what we got in today. If you're selling your little dope or whatever, you can keep track how much dope sales. I'm joking. Whatever. Calm down, bro. February 15. Let's do groceries again because, we're hungry. Whatever. I'm just going to kind of, oh, shoot. I'm going to dinkle fart here for a minute and just get a bunch of stuff in here, all right? February, I'm going to do February 14. Oh, they're backwards order. 15, 16. Ammo. You better get a paycheck pretty quick, bro. I'm just saying. Oh, fiddle faddle. Fiddle faddle. Okay, well, we're going to pretend. I'm just going to give you more money to start with. How about that? There, I don't have to fool with it. Bitching. All right, you got a lot of money. We're good to go. All right, now I'm going to buy some more ammo because it's a different place. Good crimey, that's a lot of ammo, Mr. Grimm. Can you have too much? Well, I don't know. Close. You jackass. Try again. February 16. Apparently you went to town that day. Click on the drop down, stupid. Now, Mr. Grimm, you didn't include one for my paycheck in the list. That's right, I didn't. So, can I fix that? You can. I'll show you in a minute how to do that. Okay. Now, what I can do is this. I can add over here, because I forgot it, but from now on going forward, I can do this, okay? Now, what I do is over here, right here, go to data validation, and it'll say from a list. Now, all you do is change that 6 to a 7, okay? Now, you got to paste it down. So, click on the corner, and just copy it down. And now, from now on down, paycheck will show up. You can always add. It's not even a problem. Close, you weirdo. Bitchin'. I'm going to do a few more of these so you get the hang of it. Nope, darn it. Dumbass. Click on the drop down. Now, the cool thing about this one is it's kind of neat to be able to do what I'm doing here. Dumbass. And so on and so on and so on. Okay, now, I'm just going to copy these. You with me? I'm just going to copy these guys. I'm just going to paste them down here for right now. Okay. And I'm going to do that just because I want to get some quick data here. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of data. All right, great. That's awesome, Groom. Whatever. Okay, now watch carefully. So obviously there'd be dates here. Okay, so let's say I did this February 21, Feb 22, Feb 22. Oh, brother. Whatever, dude. There's your that's for the month of February. There's no 30 days in February, Mr. Grimm. You are not wrong, sir. Like, why does that look stupid? There you go. Because there was only 28 days this month, Groom, you ding dong. Betsy knows what she's talking about. And this is just screwy as hell. February 28. How about this? You worthless piece of dog crap. All right, whatever. Okay, there it is. Now, Scream, I want to know what I spent my money on this month. It's a great question, bro. Let's do that. So this month, these are what you actually spent this month. These things here. Are you with me? So this is a pretty cool deal. What you can do is you can go insert, pivot table. Okay. And oh shoot, shoot. Escape. Groom, you screwed up. Ah, darn it. Let me fix this here real quick. I'll email you this spreadsheet so you can dinkle fart with it to your heart's content. Now, what I need to do actually is all right. Well, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do an intermediate step here. Okay. This is all my February document. I'm just gonna copy those, paste them over here, and what I'm gonna do. Oh, you whore. Yeah, there it is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this cell here because there was nothing in it. Are you with me? There was nothing there. It was just my initial balance. So this is all the stuff that I spent in February and brought in. Okay. So it's important that those labels up there be right next to my data. That blank one would have weirded me out. So I'm not going to do that. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Insert pivot table. Bitchin'. So what we're going to do is category. Now, I think I'm going to do it like that. Yes, I think so. And then what this does is I can highlight these guys. I can insert a pie chart if you wanted to get cool about it. And you can see what you're spending your money on. Okay. So go to data labels. And if you click on your data labels and right click on them, you can format them. And you can make them percentages instead. And so clearly you're spending like 60% of your money apparently on ammo. Attaboy. Nice work, dude. And so this would be your February expenditures or February expenditures because this is what you spent money on. We don't really keep track of your income per se. I mean, we could, especially going back to the data over here. You made, interestingly enough, this month, you made $3,700 and you spent $4,000 and some odd dollars, I think. Yeah, that is not sustainable, friend. So just be careful of that, okay? So over here, literally you spent $4,100. That's a problem. But then you can ask yourself, geez, does this make sense? You know, am I spending too much money on entertainment or whatever the case may be? And maybe this would be a good idea for you the first month or two to get the hang of it. To as you're learning, what are you spending money on? And as you go on, you'll develop patterns, right? Like some months you're just going to go ape crap on something like whatever. Like I just had my Bronco got hit a couple months ago, so I just charged up about $1,600 worth of parts for the thing, and got it fixed, and fixed-ish. Okay. Prior to that, I hadn't paid anything money really on that thing in a long time, and so whatever. That's how it goes, right? A couple summers ago, I bought new rims and tires for it, only because the rims came, they're brand new rims on brand new tires for $400 total. Well, I'm in. I'm in. And there you go. I wouldn't have bought new rims otherwise, but whatever. Sometimes, you're gonna have to pony up more money. So that doesn't count. But over time, you're gonna develop patterns where like I spend like 30% of my money on my take home pay, let's say on rent, and 20% on this, and I savings and other things. Okay. Now that's the other thing too. What you can do is this. We could have included over here on sheet 2, we could have included a column or a category for savings. You can put savings on here. And so you can put money into a savings account. What I would do then is, let's click on here. Actually, where's my data validation? Oh, right here. Sorry. If you go to data validation again and go to list and just make this 8 now. We added 2 more columns there while we were dinking around. And again, just drag that baby way down. So then what a guy can do is come back in here and go, oh yeah, I was going to save some money this month. I better put some money in savings. So it's coming out of, let's say this is your checking account. Oh, what the hell happened? What happened here? I feel like, damn it. Oh, what did happen? Oh, they got erased. Damn it. They got erased because I copied them down. Are you with me? They got erased because I copied them down. Crap. Okay. Oh, now watch. If you try to type it in, Betsy's not happy. You can only use stuff off of this. Oh, I'm sorry, not paycheck, you dumbass. You can only use things that are off of this list from now on, okay? So if you need to add something to the list, you need to add it. Then you need to copy it from there going forward. Now, check this out. If I put $500 a month in my savings account, right? That's good, but it came out of my checking account, correct? So then over here, what you can do is I'm going to do this. February 28 savings. So then what a guy can do is, again, it's just, you don't really need to include the cash out ones. You really just need those 2 categories right here is really all you need. You can include the dates if you want to. It makes no difference to me. Actually, let's do that. What you could do is this. That'd be pretty bitching way to do it, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, it'd be pretty bitching. Let me actually show that here. Let me model that. So then down here in March, I'm just going to make up some dates, so don't get weirded out by this or anything. Cool, whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, now, oh, rats. Okay, just one moment, please. $653 in entertainment, bruh. I don't know. You freaking clothes horse. All right, $15 at groceries. Apparently, you're shopping for groceries at 7-Eleven or something. Attaboy. Rent, sure. No, that's ammo, Mr. Grimm. Let's try rent. If I had to pay for rent there at some point. Yeah, I don't know. Yes. Groceries, ammo, clothes. Freaking weirdo. Groceries. Gas. Rent. I don't know why you're paying rent twice. Maybe in Germany is different. I don't know. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy this data because I feel like it because I'm lazy. Sweet. And I'm just going to continue pasting this down. See that? And I'm going to paste this down too some more. Oh, you whore. Just a minute. Here we. Oh, no. Try again. Okay, again, this is just would be happening naturally over time. You just be spending money right and left. Am I right? Piece of cake. Now, I'm going to drag this down a little further because I did it already, so I'm just going to continue doing it. And you just keep dragging this down. Bitching. All right, now watch this. So what you can do is you can actually just grab this like this, all of that. You don't need to include the balance. It's not necessary. And remember, Like over here, you can put on cheapammo.com 556 ammo or whatever in the description if you need to, right? You know, that makes sense? Because sometimes you really want to know what you spent the money on. Other times you're like, well, I spent it on that, whatever. That's that cool shirt that girl liked. You know, I wanted to impress her. So I felt like, yeah. All right, so here we go. Not cash in, you jackass. Cash out. Oh, did I get that backwards? Damn it, I got it backwards. All right, my apologies, sir. Let's come back in over. Oh, Judas Priest. That's embarrassing. You probably saw it all along too. Thanks for not telling me. Thanks for making me feel bad about myself. This would be cash out, Mr. Groom, because you're spending it, you big dumbass. This would be cash in. Yeah, boy. All right, let's try this again. I really teach math. I promise I do. I know what I'm doing. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. Insert. Pivot table. If you've never seen it before, there was a TV show back in the 80s called Sledgehammer. It was a cop that was kind of like he was kind of a low budget Clint Eastwood, you know, make my day kind of guy. And he'd always talk to his gun and he would say things to people like, trust me, I know what I'm doing. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, watch this. You click on this guy, trust me, I know what I'm doing. Then he'd always break something. So I highlight him. I probably wouldn't highlight the blank one. That was that top cell. It didn't matter, but it's not hurt anything if you do. Let's go to insert pie chart. Now you're like, wait, Mr. Grimm, this is for all of the months. Oh, dude, you're right. I feel like. Right. Oh, check it out, bro. Watch this, dog. I can put the date on the filter. Watch me get fancy pants. All right. I'm going to pause that for a second. We're going to think. Anyway, this is what you've spent the first like 3 months, the first 4 months of the year right here. Okay. I'm going to change one thing up. And I'm going to pause while I do that. I'll show you what it is in a second. So what I did was I went back and classified it a little bit differently because this is going to help us with sorting. So if you keep track of the day, the month, and then the day, check this out. This can be exciting. You're going to like it. I promise, dude. You're going to like it. I promise. So I'm going to grab this data. I'm just going to insert a pivot table again. There we go. Check this out. Dude, you're going to love this, bro. So I'm still going to do category and cash out, obviously. Okay. I only want February. Oh, dude, check it out. So I put month on the filter. I go up here and I go, let's just do February, bro. And I can see what happened in February, and I can make a pie chart of that. Okay, and then further, I can add data labels to it. And I can make those tables. Again, I'm just right-clicking on Format Data Labels. I can make them percentages. And you can then come back and see what you're spending your money on. So for whatever reason, you're spending a boatload of money on gas, attaboy, and ammo apparently, and so on, right? And groceries and so forth in February. And then you can, and so this is for February. Expenditures. Okay. And then you do the same thing, but then you can say, all right, but here, this is what's important though. Copy that, copy the graph, and then I'm going to paste it somewhere else over here for right now. I'm just going to paste a picture of it. So that's February. Now, the reason I did that is because I'm going to change this filter, and it's going to update. I should have updated. Oh, because it was the exact same data. So this would be your March expenditures, right? It didn't change too much. And let's try the April expenditures. And then they changed that one. You see that? So this is actually April. So then you'd come in here and you can keep track of these things and go, you know, why did I spend so much on whatever in February versus April, or April I spent a ton here and whatever, you know, why, you know, and then you can track it down. You know, do I have a problem with this part of my life or that part of my life? Is, you know, I need a better car, cheaper girlfriend, I don't know, whatever, right? And you can go from there. Yeah, these are some ideas, okay? They're not 100% necessary. Totally up to you how you want to do it. I think this is kind of a neat way, especially when you're young. You don't have very many at all categories, right? And you'll probably have a miscellaneous category. I didn't put that one up there, but like what do I classify toothpaste as? I don't know, bruh. I wouldn't get carried away and make it like, I'd probably just throw it in groceries, to be quite honest with you. Okay? But I wouldn't like create a separate one for like toiletries, and I would, you know, and I need a separate column for toilet paper, and I need a separate paper one for pickles, or that's weird. Okay. Keep it to a minimum. You might want to have a miscellaneous one. Like I bought a newspaper the other day when I was waiting for my girlfriend, and whatever. Mr. Groom wants a newspaper, whatever. Okay. And so forth. And so, yeah, just different things. And so, what am I classify that is? It's not gas, it's not rent. It's miscellaneous. Fine, fine. Problem with miscellaneous is everything seems to fall into miscellaneous. Does that make sense? So it's easier sometimes to reclassify something like, say, dog food in the grocery budget, but you might want to keep pet care separately. I don't know. Okay, you can always tweak that to your heart's content. Anyway, play with this a little bit. Let me know what you think. If you want more, let me know. If you have a question about it, let me know. We'll do a Zoom or something. We'll set it up. Help you out. All right. Talk to you later.